We've all been there. It's a close match, last stock at high percent, someone lands a hit and the screen turns red and everyone thinks it's over, especially the commentators. But then it's not a KO after all. I'm G5 Cosmos, and I'm going to explain why it's possible to trigger the finish zoom without a KO. Before you shout, "It's DI!" at your screen, there's a bit more to it that we need to look at. The in-game tips refer to this as special presentation for one-on-one smash, when an attack might lead to victory, so the developers certainly knew it wasn't guaranteed. This is not to be confused with the deadly blow, which is the lightning that occurs on strong hits before last stock. Although the lightning also can be survived, the exact circumstances required to trigger it are not actually the same as the finish zoom. But getting back to the reasons, yes, DI is typically what lets you survive, but there are instances where you can see the flash with no DI and yet survive, and there are also instances where you can be KO'd with no DI without getting the flash. So as to how the game specifically calculates when the flash appears is something I cannot determine, but that isn't really the issue. The issue is that the finish zoom as well as the deadly blow appear on the first frame of the attack hitting an opponent, but DI is calculated based on the direction held on the last frame of hit lag, which is always later than the first frame of the attack connecting. This also means that the flash gives you more time to DI a move that might have been otherwise unreactable. For those who don't know, hit lag is the period of time between a move connecting and knockback starting, where both characters are frozen in the animation of the hit. This varies for different moves. For example, Marth's tipper forward smash has a whopping 18 frames of hit lag. And it's because of hit lag that the finish zoom occurs at the moment the attack connects. If the flash were to occur after hit lag, and thus after DI, the sequence would be unnaturally delayed, and your DI during it wouldn't be read either, so the developers opted to put it on frame 1 of the hit connecting, which sadly means it will always occur before DI is calculated into the resulting knockback. Even so, what I don't understand is why they didn't then force the finish zoom and deadly blow to only trigger when the attack would KO with perfect DI, as this should be possible to calculate, but that's clearly not the case, so we'll have to get used to seeing the flash without the game ending. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to Game 5 Smash for more.
Show me your moves.